back in the Bubba Small World. Still Bryce Lit Shed and Gresham. I'm telling you, man, I still love these lights. They're awesome. They're awesome. If you don't have any of them, you better get them. Because I'm telling you, boy, whew, they just make me happy. So, alright, that being said, enough about the LEDs. Now, y'all remember last time on my video, I showed y'all how I went from these two ugly pieces and messed up and warped up and rough cut pieces to this beautiful panel here. Now, when we left off, I had my other panel glued up. So, I sorry, it's kind of big. I unclamped it, and here we are. Now, what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to show you how I finish it. And to do that, I got to run it through my planer and run it through my table saw on another, well, yeah, I got a sled that I used to square it all up. But first, to get it to go through my planer, I got to I got to narrow it this way. Because my planer ain't but like 12.5 inches wide, and this is 14.5, so you know there'd be a little bit of issue, and I don't think I have a hammer big enough to fix that one. So I'm using my table saw to do that. Now I've already set up my table saw because I figured out how much I needed to take off the edges and everything. So we're just going to get started with it. I'm going to show you this, reset my camera and everything, show y'all how I take it off through the planer, which this is going to be good because I don't have to move the board from one side to the other. I just run the whole stinking thing through. And then I'll show y'all my other jig I made to square the whole thing up. So here we go. Oh, y'all had to wait a second. I forgot something. Eye protection. See, I got them now. All right, here we go. Now, if y'all noticed, I was getting a little bit worried there because I forgot to get this ready. This is my push stick, and as y'all saw, well, y'all saw what I did. It helped me push the board through because the board ain't but that wide. And that's a little too close for my fingers to be next to that blade. And, well, y'all can tell what it'll do. It'll chew it up. So, I'd rather chew this board up than my finger any day. So y'all hold tight and I'll have you ready for my planer. Alright, now we're over here at my planer. I had to readjust it because I forgot where I had it set at. So I made one pass on it, just on one side, but now I got to go through and finish planing that side. Then I'm going to flip it over and do the other side. So we're going to go ahead and go with it and get ready for some noise. This thing's noisy. One day I'm going to get a quiet one or something. Alright, here we go. Okay, now that that is shut up, as y'all can see, well, oh man, it makes a lot of dust. But anyhow, now, y'all might not can see, but I can feel it. It's all nice and smooth through here. Now what I'm gonna do is square up all the sides and get it in the dimensions that I want it. So we're going back to the table saw. Hold tight. All right, we're back again. I got my table saw set up to make this piece. I need to be 9 1/4 inches wide. So I went ahead and measured out, figured out how much I had to cut off of it on each side to make it 9 1/4, and I didn't want to bore y'all with all that mathematic stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all get enough of it. So what we're fixing to do, I'm gonna go ahead and trim the sides up, and then I'm gonna show y'all my other jig where I square up my sides right up in here. So we're gonna get started with it. Here we go again. Oh, my glasses. Almost forgot. On a side note, I will say that is something I do have a problem with. My brain keeps going like 150 miles an hour, and I keep doing something, well, needless to say, I'm thinking like 5 steps ahead and when I should be thinking about what I'm doing. And I learned that a couple times on my miter saw back behind me. I stuck a piece of wood in the path of the blade that I wasn't supposed to be cutting. I just threw it up there and like wham! Needless to say, I boogered my thumb up. It wasn't pretty. I didn't break it, but I boogered it up. Now, this is a jig that I made, and as y'all can see, this guide rail right here fits into this slot. And again, what I did with it is I left it about an inch and a half longer, yeah, maybe about that long, than what the blade is. And then whenever I made the cut, what that did, that set that side right there exactly where my blade will cut. So wherever I mark my piece, I mark it to that edge, I set it to that edge, it's going to give me that same cut every time. Now what I'm going to do to start off with is I'm just going to square these ends up. And first thing I got to do is set my blade height. I need it to be a little bit taller than the piece of wood, but not a lot of bit taller. Alright, we're set there. Now what I'm going to do is slide this right to the edge. Square it up on, we'll get my lowest. Well, anyhow, I'm going to get it so where I know it's going to cut it straight. And as y'all can see now, it's nice and flush, nice and square. So now I'm actually what I'm going to do, oh, there's my trusty little tape measure. I needed it 20, hold tight a sec. Alright, I had my trusty tape measure, but I didn't have my trusty notepad with the measurements on it. So I had to go find it. Alright, it was supposed to be 21 3/8. So now I'm going to mark 21 3/8 on it. And I'm going to put this mark on this side. If I was smarter, if I was really smarter, I'd have mark the other side, but apparently I'm not that smart right this minute. Now what I'm gonna do with that mark right there is I'm gonna line it up with this edge. And what that's gonna do, that's gonna give me my 21 3/8 that I need. So therefore I should not have to make another cut. So put my glasses back on. All right. And there we go. Pretty much from start to finish. So that's it. It's pretty. It's pretty. I'm gonna have to sand it, you know, as well as the other stuff. And something else I want to do, I want to cut me a little cove on. I don't know if I'm gonna do it across the top and on one side or just on the side. So instead of having to attach a handle to it or some kind of handle or something right here, that way you can just hook your finger in it, pull it open. You know, it's all nice and just pretty wood. So, but anyhow, I've actually enjoyed this because this is what I've really been wanting to do is, yeah, that's my foot. I'll show y'all that here in a minute. But anyhow, I've enjoyed this because this is kind of what I want to do is do a how I do video, show me building stuff, and you know, the majority of this stuff that I know, YouTube. I mean, you know, so I can't say that I'm teaching y'all something that y'all can't find a different way, or maybe some way somebody knows a better way to do it. You know, but still, if I can help you a little bit, I'm good with that. So, yeah. Now let me show you my redneck camera stand. This is awesome. One year I'm gonna break out and I'm gonna be able to get some big camera stuff. Yep. There's my tripod. That's a homemade camera holder right there, buddy. Out of wood. And it works. And I got it all sitting on cinder blocks. But alright, well that's it for now. I appreciate it. Who knows what I'm gonna be doing next time. But alright, that's it. What the devil? I was thinking battery saver come on. But anyhow, alright, that's it for now. Later.